Hi, Rob Shreve, Coastal Shores Landscaping. Thank you for viewing our July 2017 newsletter. Happy 4th of July. It's been a great summer so far. Pretty seasonal weather, kind of what we expect here in the low country. Pretty humid, pretty hot, afternoon thunderstorms, but it's par for the course this time of year, which for our landscape means, everything's been going along pretty well. At this point, there's no real, fungus emergency. We haven't seen huge outbreaks in mole crickets or any other lawn damaging type bugs. So from a lawn landscape standpoint, when we're having seasonal weather, it really just becomes about good preventive maintenance. And this time of year, I say it every month pretty much, but insecticides and fungicides. Like I said, we haven't had any big outbreaks or anything like that, but you never know when a fungus could just pop up and literally march across your whole lawn in a matter of a few days. So fungicide for the lawns, insecticide for the lawns. And one thing that I neglect to talk about sometimes is the shrubs and trees. This time of year, it's important to treat those with insecticides and fungicides as well. I prefer to use a spray for insecticides on plant material and a granular fungicide. By using the liquid insecticide, you're killing any type of bugs that might be actively chewing on leaves of your plants. And by using a granular fungicide, the plant is systemically taking it up through the roots and fighting the fungus issues that it might have from the inside out. So we're always talking about the lawn, but don't forget that your plants need some treatment as well. July is also a good month to go ahead and give your lawn a second, just a light midsummer feeding of fertilizer. We like to use something along the lines of a 15-0-15 for centipede, maybe a 16-4-8 if you have a zoysia, but just a light feeding. Don't go super heavy trying to make the lawn, be greener than your neighbors or whatever. This is just a like I said, a midsummer feeding. It's going to give it a little color, help root development, and just help continue its good progress through the growing season. As we move into summer, also we're getting these rain showers and irrigation. A lot of people, we get a big afternoon rainstorm and they want to shut the irrigation off, and they shut it off. The biggest mistake people do is they shut it off for too long. It's perfectly fine to turn your irrigation off for a few days if we get a rain event. The problem is many times those afternoon storms come down so fast that the ground really doesn't absorb it. A lot of that water just runs off. So you think your lawn just got an inch of rain, but really a lot of that rain ran down your driveway, is in the storm sewer now. So again, perfectly fine to turn your irrigation off for a few days or whatever, but don't just think you can turn it off for 2 weeks because it rained one afternoon. So keep that in mind. Also, drainage. Get these afternoon storms, water starts to again run off, but maybe it runs off to an area in your lawn and it puddles there for a day, 2 days, whatever. That's going to eventually kill the grass, kill the plants, or whatever. So identify those areas where water tends to flow, and if it flows somewhere it shouldn't be, call us. Let us help you try to move that water to an area where it's not going to affect your landscape. So the next thing we got going on this month is our one-step program. We did this last year. We partnered with Low Country Community Church, and we collect shoes, back-to-school shoes for kids that might not otherwise have a new pair of shoes to go back to school with. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to donate shoes. We're going to match every donation you make 1 for 1. If you would rather not go out and buy shoes and rather just donate money, we'll donate your cash donation, or we'll match it 1 for 1 and buy as many shoes as possible with that cash. Last year, I believe we donated north of 50 pairs of shoes. So 50 kids went back to school with shoes that wouldn't have been going back to school with a new pair of shoes. And a school-age kid with a new pair of shoes, it's unbelievable what that can do for their self-esteem. So help us, help these kids. We want to donate as many pairs as we can. Call us. The maintenance crews can pick it up. I'll come pick them up. If you want to drop them by our office, whatever we need to do to get these shoes from you. If you want to mail in a check, Just write in the memo, one-step program, and we'll take care of that donation. So looking forward to seeing what Coastal Shores can do to help local kids get back to school with a new pair of shoes this month. If there's anything else we can do to help you, please give us a call. Visit our website, coastalshoresSC.com. Email us at info@coastalshoresSC.com. And we look forward to seeing you this month.